All right, on tonight's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our artificial intelligence course, and we're still doing our neural networks module. Let's have a look at what we went over tonight. Now, tonight we went over the process of actually writing a code that we can implement to actually start training our neural networks. And this is how we started here. So first we brought over our imports. Then we started writing basic code that we're going to actually run to actually get that started. We're going to use the same banknotes.csv that we used from our last module. Let me actually start compiling that now because we did run into an error. So we're going to get that compiling and get that out the way. So you can see how we have with open banknotes.csv as file, reader equals csv.reader file, next reader, data for row and reader, data.append, evidence, float cell for cell and row 4, label 1 if row 4, equals 0, else 0. Now here we separate it into a training and testing set. This is us separating our training and testing set data. So you can see here we have evidence equals row evidence for row and data, labels equal row label for row and data, X training, X testing, Y training, Y testing equals train test split, evidence labels test size equals 0.4. And now what we're doing down here is creating a neural network. So let's move down a little bit further so we can see that in action. So we just have our model equals tf.correct.models.sequential. As you can see, a lot of this stuff, or mostly all of it, is from our TensorFlow course that we've been doing already. So it should be repetitive by now. We should know exactly what we're looking at and what to identify. So that's basically, we actually wrote the entire code out. But as you can see here, I did run into an error. So the error is width in samples equals 1, test size equals 0.4, and train size equals none. The resultant train set will be empty. Adjust any of the aforementioned parameters. So I think I have an idea of what's going on, what the issue is. As you can recall, last time we ran the banknotes, we had to cut out the top of the lines of the information. So maybe this code that we're writing here is picking up on the lines that should be there. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't want to dive into trying to fix it tonight, because if that's not the issue, that's going to make me want to go ahead and figure out what the issue is. So I will pick it up tomorrow because it has been a long coding day. But in other news, I found out that YouTube actually has one of my favorite childhood shows that I downloaded to my laptop. So I will be binge watching that for the rest of the night and probably some of the morning tomorrow. The show is called Are You Afraid of the Dark from Nickelodeon. So yeah, just wanted to clear some cobwebs and get a fresh mind on things. So I'm gonna do that by clearing out what I've been going through for the day and actually just kicking back and watching some good old horror show cartoons. They're not cartoons, but if you know, you know. Are You Afraid of the Dark Nickelodeon? The original, not the remake. Only OGs around here. But yeah, we will pick it up tomorrow. And of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. But for now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.